This is a horrifying scene captured by a surveillance camera. A crazy wild boar quickly rushed towards an old man, who was defenselessly toppled by the boar. Although the old man fell to the ground, the boar continued to attack him. A man with a broom kept hitting the boar, but the boar, with its thick skin and flesh, did not feel any pain and did not let go of the old man. The old man's daughter was so shocked that she rushed out and tried to save her father. However, the boar did not stop attacking because of the woman's appearance, as if it had some deep hatred with the old man. This remote mountainous countryside was probably where this wild boar ran away from the deep forest. This family seems to be really unlucky that somehow a wild boar attacked them. The woman rushed back to her home to get her cell phone to call for help, while the old man lay on the ground barely able to move and possibly injured. The angry boar stares at the old man, ready to strike a fatal blow. Just then, a neighbor rushed over with a shovel. But the boar showed a vicious side. The neighbor did not dare to hit it easily. After all, the boar's skin is thick and flesh, and there are sharp tusks in its mouth, which can cause fatal injuries to people at any time. The old man moaned in pain on the ground, but in the face of this ferocious boar can feel the heart of who? The woman anxiously called for help, but due to the cold weather and the distance traveled, assistance was delayed. The two men carefully discussed the strategy with the tools in their hands, but it was obvious that they were both very afraid of the huge wild boar. However, the most important thing was to save the old man. When the boar did not leave for a long time, the neighbor struck the boar's buttocks with his shovel, and the boar suddenly turned around, scaring the neighbor and making him quickly flee. The man, who was brave at first, was also frightened, and he ran straight up the steps with the boar pointing straight at him. The broom was no longer effective against the boar. Eventually, the man had no choice but to return to his home, leaving only the woman behind. The boar knocked the woman off her feet, seemingly believing that the father and daughter had done something against him, and determined to take out its anger on them. Neighbors could only witness it, not daring to get any closer to help. Fortunately, after seeing no one to attack, the boar wandered around for a few moments and then left.